Hey, what's up, family? I'm sitting here listening to one of my favorite artists, Jim Brickman, escape jazz artist. He's very, very gifted and talented. If you like jazz music, I advise you check him out. But today I was pondering some of the things that are actual in my life, and I just want to share a thought with you about those things that are actual. And that word actual, it means pertaining to now and to exist now in action, up to date, which means these things are not dated, but they're current. We have things that are current in our life, but then there are things that we actually desire. And the things that we actually desire, those things are not actually here necessarily, because actually means to pertain to reality or action in reality, or it's here. There are things that I have here that are not yet here in my hands. There are things that I have in my head and in my heart that I have not been able to hold in my hand. While there are other things that that were actual in my head that I was able to transition from my head and my heart into my hands. And I hold those things up to date right now. But then there are other things that I have that are not in reality. I want to tell you that there are some things that you actually possess, but they're not in reality yet. And I don't want you to give up on the things that you actually possess, though they have not come to your reality yet. If you keep believing in your dream and keep aspiring and keep working hard, you could bring those things that are actually existing in another realm of your mind, another thought level in your mind, into your reality. Because in your mind, as long as it is actual, it will keep you with the hope that is necessary to have faith until they become actually or actualized. The word actualized means brought to a real state of being. They become a real action, live action happening now. When we do certain things, even as this video, by the time you get it, it will be pre-recorded. But right now, I'm actualizing the video that you're looking at. I'm recording it now in real time, live. It's life. It's happening as I'm speaking. But once you are viewing this video, it will have already happened. So it will be actual video. And it will also be up to date because I'm doing it today. You'll see it today, prayerfully. Many of you will. And when you consider your dreams, there are some dreams that are actual. They're up to date. But there are others that are actually existing in your mind, but have not been able to be transitioned into reality. Many people give up on dreams and potential and hopes and wishes that they could actually have. But because it doesn't come to reality fast enough, they give up on their dreams and they give up on their aspirations and they give up on many great goals that they've set for themselves. What I'm saying to you is don't give up on those dreams. Even though they're not actually here yet or in reality, pertaining to reality, or existing in reality, it does not mean that they're not actual. There is an actual idea of the life that you desire to live, and it's actual. It may not be here yet, but as long as it's here, it's actual. It's alive in you. You just need it to become alive in your reality. The real world that you live in, or the outside world that you live in. But it is actually existing in you where it is. Some people have a problem seeing how much alive their dreams are until they begin to materialize. What I'm saying is, if there is no materializing of your dreams up until this point, it does not mean that they don't actually, or they can't actually exist. They can actually exist, but you've got to believe that the dream is able to come from the state of the mind where it is actual or up to date into an actually manifested place in your life. This is taking up volume and space in your life, taking up room in your life. It can happen. Whatever you hear today, just remember, as it pertains to your dreams actually coming to pass, it can happen. I don't care what has not happened yet. It does not mean that it cannot happen in reality. If it can happen in your mind, if it can happen in your heart, if it can happen in your dreams, if it can happen in your desires, it can also happen in your reality. Be strong, be courageous, be daring. Don't be cautious when it comes to making your dreams or bringing your dreams into reality. By all means necessary, do whatever you must do to get your dreams into your reality. And when I say by all means, I mean within reason and within law. I don't want you to break the law to get your dreams to come to pass. But I do want you to keep believing and keep striving for something. Keep striving, keep reaching, keep running. Don't get weary in your well-doing, but continue. Let there be a continuation of your efforts. Do not allow your efforts to become wearied or wax cold because of the time lapse. You must understand that there are certain things that actually exist, but not, or that are actual in your mind, but don't actually exist in reality because it's not the time for them. In the scriptures we read, to everything there's a season and a time to every purpose. So the time for the purpose of your dream may not have come yet. But once the time comes, then guess what's going to happen? Your dream will materialize right before your eyes, and you will hold the most prized possession of your entire essence, of your entire being, of your entire life. It'll be materialized right before you because the time is right. You can do the right thing at the wrong time and have the wrong effect in trying to be right or doing something right. So make sure that the timing is right. It may not be time for you to leave your job and launch that business now, but it does not mean that there won't come a time when you will actually be able to launch that business. It may not be time for you to give up on your business. It may be time for you to just anchor down and weather the storm and believe that all things are possible as long as God is with you, and nothing can stop you as long as you have faith and believe in Him, but also believe in you and also believe in it. And that when I say it, it's your dream. I don't know what your it is, but I'm saying believe in it as well. Listen, I'm not going to keep you much longer, but I do just want you to ponder that today and consider and recognize and identify those things that are actual in your life, that are here now, pertaining to action and up to date, versus those things that are not actually here yet or existing in reality. But just know that the things that are not existing in reality as of yet, these things are as real and as powerful as the ones that are here. You are walking around literally with some powerful explosives in your mind. Things, you have thoughts and ideas that will literally cause you to blow up overnight. And you're waiting for the right time to actualize those thoughts, and that means to bring them to a real state of being, that they will materialize, and you're going to see all of your dreams, all of your hopes, all of your aspirations materialize before you, and you will be able to partake of them, and you'll be able to live with them, among them, around them, and they'll have life in this world through you. You are carrying your next season of life right now. You're carrying your next phase of life. It's in you right now. And you cannot abort or miscarry your next you, because your next you is waiting for his or her turn to come to life and live as you and be with you and dwell among you and also satisfy you. You'll be satisfied because the dream is yours and you're not living off of anybody else's dream. So hold on to your dreams, hold on to your aspirations. Again, this is Dr. Eric Sims on Live Your Own Life Coaching. I wish that you would have the greatest day ever today. Those are my prayers for you. Godspeed.